Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Marquis Walker, aka Severe, and
Juan Big Sexy Rodriguez back again, baby.
you know what I'm saying? This time, we coming back talking some shit. It's the beginning of the year. We talking some hood shit, Juan. That's what we talking about. Hood shit. This is a huge subject in the hood. It's basically like a black and white type of thing. We already got our first guest, Juan. Let's see who it is, man. Who you think it is, Juan?
Keith.
Oh, let's see. Let's add him to the stream. See what it is. Keith.
Keith, see, right on the money. What's up, Keith?
I had one guess who it was. It was Keith Jones. What up, baby?
What's up, going
on, man?
Good. How y'all doing?
We hanging in there, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Man. Hey, your sound's better because, like, back, I think the last podcast, your sound was a little low or something, right, Juan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's better now. Now we can hear your crazy ass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So check this out.
Keith, you got some new updated equipment over there you hiding out on us?
Not yet.
You got that hood hookup?
I'm working on it.
That's what he got, Juan. He got the hood hookup. Talking about the hood, he got the hood hookup. You know what I'm saying? He's doing something.
That fell off the back of the truck, huh?
That's what we can start off with, The hood cable. Remember, like back in the day, everybody had the hood, like a hood connection.
Oh hell yeah! My
father, cable.
My father hit me to that.
Tell me about your experience, Keith.
My pops got this box in the mail. It was like a popcorn box, and he got it in the mail, and he took it and he hooked it up to the TV and got every station. Yeah, we ran that shit for like years and years and years and years. You know what I mean? That was cool, man.
Also known as the black box.
That's right, the
black box. That's what it was. The black box stuff. That's exactly what it was. Was the black box? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's it called? It was called the black box in the hood, right?
Yep, black box in the hood.
Yep, black box for the hood. Yep, everything.
We used to get. Now hold on. Was the black box the one that we can kind of get the porno channels and it was fuzzy though, but we had to like hit it and use a screwdriver in the back?
Not my father.
Weird shit. Was that just regular cable?
That was regular cable.
Oh yeah, we was black people. We was curious. We was trying to get those porn channels.
Yeah,
and we would see a little bit. It would fuzz out. You see a titty nipple or something, then it fuzz back out.
It comes back. Yeah.
You're crazy.
So let's go around. Name some hood shit. I got some shit on my list, and I got some shit I can just quote from just talking. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a subject we can talk for days and hours about anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we can go as long as we want. We can go longer than an hour if you want tonight, depending on how y'all feel. What you sipping on, Keith?
Water.
Oh, he's water tonight. I got water tonight. Water, I ain't gonna lie. I got water. I got two things of water. I got to sip on some stuff.
I'm rolling too.
I work in the morning, man. No.
Oh, you working?
Tomorrow in the morning, yeah.
Oh, some people see. This is some hood shit too, because usually around like holidays like Martin Luther King, right? Mm-hmm. I know, like me, if I'm hood, like I think when I used to work at any job that didn't give it off, I would take it off anyway. That's kind of hood shit because you kind of like trying to celebrate black holidays. I would do
it. Yeah.
I would take it off. I mean, my job now gives it off, so I don't have to like sneak around and take it off. I don't have to do nothing.
I think a lot of jobs are now finally celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Yeah. Not all. I said a good portion of them now.
I'm getting double stamps. I'm going in. I'm getting double stamps.
Oh, okay. Don't blame me.
Yeah. Double stamps.
If you can get that money, Keith, make that money, man. Stop playing around, man.
Yeah, give me double stamps on holidays for the tea. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going in. Now, if it was a holiday I had off, it'd be cool, but I'd take the double cents. I ain't gonna do anything anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't blame me. I do want to start off with something real quick. But I know Juan, you have stories about it. You never indulged in it. But one of my like craziest hood stories back in the day was like drinking, right? Drinking 40 ounces, 22 ounces, whatever cup of beer. Nasty beer, St. Ives or what's the other ones we used to drink?
Private
Stock, OE. But we used to get cases of that stuff, man. Oh, yeah. Cases. It'd be like 3-4 of us. We used to drink the whole goddamn case of 40s or 2 deuces, and then try to have sessions with women and go crazy and have parties or whatever. It was nuts. And it's like, how did I'm little, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I was like back in the day. I mean, I had a little weight on me, but I was, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm drinking like 3, 4, 40 ounces a night, maybe 5. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy. How was I doing that?
I seen some of y'all, get a little bit, next level after the influence.
Oh yeah. never drank before, right? You said you never drank, right?
No, but I was around though to try to keep somewhat the order.
Yeah, one was
nice walking home tour up, man. I walk home tour from South End all the way up to Washington Park.
Give us a story, Keith.
Huh?
Give us a story real quick for the 40 ounces and the 22 ounce hood shit. Give us a story.
Stories. I don't know, man. I remember we used to get tore up, and I used to go across the street to the Shelbourne, the swimming pool.
Yep.
They had a slice in the fence, man. I'd come home, I'd be drunk, and I'd go jump in the pool in my clothes. And they
get out of here.
Go home. Yeah, I swear to God. They just jumping in my clothes. It was hot, them hot nights. And you're sweating. Man, I get in there, go through the fence, swim a lap, and then go in the house dripping wet, dripping wet with all my clothes. You didn't even care. It's stupid.
I'm gonna tell you I don't know, Juan, you can tell me one of my craziest stories because you didn't drink, but one of my craziest stories, you probably agree with me, is hold on, let me turn off this sound thing real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he froze up on us, Keith.
Am I still on?
Yeah, you're good now.
You're good.
Okay, yeah, I turned off the.
You're good.
He's freezing up on. I think it might be me and you, Keith. We might have to kick him to the curb.
He
got that hood. He got that hood Wi-Fi kicking in.
Yeah, the hood. See the hood Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, because I turned it off by mistake. I'm over here doing hood mistakes, right? So anyway, like I friggin' I remember I was really drunk. It was my birthday. I was 21. Everybody came, got me, took me out, right? Whatever, right? And this is when I can really drink. I used to buy illegal drinks, whatever. We used to get, drink. We was 16, 15, whatever, right? But now I'm 21. I can buy liquor. I'm going there and buying liquor and whatever. And they came and got me when I was sober, and it was hot. It was like 100 degrees that day in Boston. It was crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And we go start drinking, partying. We in Franklin Park, where the basketball court's at, the one with the one hoop. You know where the court, the one.
I know what it's at.
Yeah. So we used to go there.
Right by the zoo.
Yep, right by the zoo with a picnic table. Yep. So we go there. Dog, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting so drunk. They just like no food. They just giving me drinks. You got a drink? It's your birthday. You know how people go crazy. So they take me. They go, yo, let's go to the basketball court. We go to Washington Park. Washington Park is one of the craziest spots in the hood. All type of gangsters, right? We go there. I'm fucked up. They can't control me when I'm fucked up. I'm short. I'm crazy. I got a little weight on me. I'm crazy, right? I don't even back then. I don't think I had the burn on me. I think they might have took it from me, but I had a knife. I took Sandy's knife and somebody's knife, and they forgot I had it. So going to the court, I'm trying to they trying to give me some air so I can wake up. I wake up but get better. So I'm in I don't know if you remember Sandy's car, but it was a fucking station wagon type of thing, whatever. Anyway, long story short, I'm yelling at people while we're driving. If it park, like a red light, I'm threatening motherfuckers, trying to challenge them, trying to stab them out the window. They're like, oh, Marquis, they're trying to take the knife from me. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to the court. I'm trying to pull chicks. I try to play basketball. I said, pass me the ball. They give me the ball. I shoot it, and I fall on my face, man. They was like, yo, stay on the bench. So somebody had to take turns watching me. And then they, like Boys in the Hood, when they bring, who died? The son, the football dude. What's his name? He died, and they bring him on the couch. And he's all bloody.
Yeah.
They brought me to my mother's house instead of my house, right? They thought I don't know why they did it. They brought me to my mother's house, and she thought I was dead. And they ran out the house. My mother's crazy. It was like, yo, here you go, and they ran, and my mother thought I was dead. But that was one of my 40-ounce stories, man. I was getting too drunk on, so that's a hood story right there. Y'all got something?
Well, here's something. I don't know if everybody went through this in the hood back in our time. Now, for those who are watching, we're talking about 80s, early 90s, How many of y'all had the famous crate furniture? Stealing the crates from the store to put it under your bed.
Yep.
For your TV stand.
TV stand crates.
Yeah, the crates.
Oh, nigga.
Basketball hoop. Yep. With a backboard.
Yo.
Yep.
Melanie Gainey's in the chat. She said, Ricky. She's about Ricky from Boys in the Hood.
Hello, Melanie.
Thanks, Melanie. But that was it, though. Crate ball. I had that on my list, crate ball. But guess what? I forgot one. You use the crates for every fucking thing. For a chair,
Yep.
A table, because you put it up and put a table, a flat surface on. That's your table.
Raise your bed.
Raise your bed.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was so hood. Yo, Keith, what you do with the crates, though?
I didn't do any crates, but we did a crate basketball. We had a crate basketball.
You did crate basketball.
We did crate basketball. Yes, we definitely did crate basketball. Oh yeah. Yep.
Well, I got a hood story. I think Marquis, I don't know if he was around or not. We took a crate from the store because at the time I lived right above a store, right on Humboldt.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah, on Humboldt.
So we took a crate, we cut the bottom, we attached it to the fire escape to play crate ball. We took apart my mother's dining table. I lived on the 3rd floor, brought it down the back of the stairs, set it up downstairs so we could play dominoes and music while we played crate ball. And we had that $20 grill going too.
Yep. $20 grill can feed the whole neighborhood.
I remember $20 grill. Oh yeah.
And it'd be like, it's not the big grill. It's like the one you fucking sit on something.
I remember them $20. I remember those. I remember the styrofoam coolers too.
Yep.
Oh, they still got those, man.
Yeah, fill those up, go lick a
But the hood used to use them a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Give us something, Keith. What was hood for you back in the day? What was like something you did? Was it cooking or some type of weird thing? Give us any subject that was hood for you.
Might be a little too hood for your station, man.
Oh, okay. Now what you got?
They doing. Let me think. Because
I got some subjects.
Myself too much. I used to like.
Well, has it been 7 years?
It's been more than 7 years. Yeah.
Okay, so you're good.
You're good.
We cooked a couple cars. We burnt a couple cars up on insurance jobs. Did some of those.
Look at Juan smile. He can relate.
Hey, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Get the gas and fill the inside the car, make the line, and throw the match, and then jump in the car and ride by and look at it 3 or 4 times, make sure it was all cooked, and get up in the morning, go look at it. That was crazy. You cooked them cars up, man.
Keith, I got that on the list. I put I just like noting things down like 5 minutes before the show, and I was like, I put like stealing cars or stealing bikes, or like not just that, because I know people did other things with cars or bikes, to make money. So I put like that subject. But I remember stealing bikes. I remember like stealing cars. I remember, like you said, burning cars or doing insurance scams and stuff like that. Yep. It's only been 6 years for one, so you can't incriminate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like we all did that. We stole bikes, right? You stole a bike before?
Oh yeah. We used to go to Brookline. And we used to go to Brookline and take the bikes. We used to go around in parks and scoop them up and ride off. We go around and have a lookout. Them kids used to leave the bikes outside, and we used to scoop them up and ride them home from Brookline.
Yep.
And I got busted a couple of times trying to take the back tires off. No, the front tire off. People.
Because the chain was on there.
Yeah, take the tire off and try to take the bike. We did all that crap. Did all that stuff.
I remember I took a bunch of different bikes to make one bike in the hood.
Yep,
doing that too.
I never stole a car, but I would help strip cars. I wouldn't steal them. I didn't get into car stealing. My neighborhood was full of car thieves. That's all they did. But I would get down on the strip. Take the tires, the seats, the radio. You know what I mean?
The money makers, we stay.
Got out of nothing. Yeah.
Yep.
I do that. Yep. But I didn't get into car stealing.
Juan, I don't want to tell you business, but like I know Juan did a couple things, with cars. Let's put it that way. And I know like I used to steal cars, not for the parts, because I wasn't that smart like Juan or you, but I was steal cars for fun. Like me and my friends, one time I stole a car. I was trying to get my boy Sean on here. Hopefully he comes on here. But I stole a car one time before school. My boy came and said, yo, I got a car. He stole a car at the time. And he was like, yo, I got a car. Let's go fuck around before school. My mom leaving all day. I got to do something. Like, all right, right? I go there and I would joyride it. I'm in the whip. I'm in the driver's side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm whipping. So I go, yo, it's almost school time. I got to walk to school. I can't bring the school to just throwing a car to school. It was like a Jeep, right? So I go on my street. Now, Alpha Road is like it's a one-way street. So it's off of Park Street. So you kind of go down a hill, but there's this house right there where the stairs at. So there's a house. Soon you go straight, but you got to take a left. So I'm driving. I get on the street and I'm about to take a left. The guy goes, park here. I go, no, get out of here. He's like, park here. He grabs the wheel. The dude that stole the car originally, he's grabbing it. He's taking the wheel. I'm fighting him in the car now, right? I'm fighting this dude. We going straight. We go on the curb. We hit the first house that's right there. I know I'm incriminating myself. Y'all, I'm sorry. I apologize for anybody watching the video. That was their house. The fucking car goes on fire. This nigga runs out the car. He runs out the car, runs up the stairs, jets on me. I go, motherfucker. So I go, oh shit. I get out the car. I got my school bag. I run out. I actually walk out. I'm trying to be cool, calm. I walk out, walk up the stairs. I go to school. I used to go to Dorchester High. I walk to Dorchester High. The car, I'm walking up the hill. I look up the stairs. I see the car burning. I'm like, this house is about to burn up, right? I'm like, oh shit, but I can't stay there. I walked to school, like nothing happened. When I came back, it was just the car was gone, the truck, but it was like, you know, and the house wasn't aflame. They caught it in time, and man, I was so happy for it, but at the same time, I was like, I couldn't find the guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but I almost fought him last time I saw him. I was gonna kill him because he grabbed the wheel like real, and I said, "Oh shit!" It was too late. That's some hood shit. I used to steal cars all day. That's how I learned to drive.
Yeah, I learned to drive messing with. We should not really steal cars, but we should take people's cars. You know what I mean? Like take the keys and ride around the neighborhood. And I went to school. I went to Mecca, so I was in Mecca. I went to Lexington. And the white kids in my school used to steal their parents' keys when they were at work. So we were riding around Lexington in their parents' car, Peugeots and Mercedes and all that stuff, riding around the neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, just riding around in their parents' car. And one time the boy crashed. He crashed the car into the garage. And yeah, so he was trying to explain why there's a big dent in the garage. He smashed into the garage. We was crazy, man. That was stupid. But in the hood though, like I said, the people around my way, they should. It's funny when you say we should take cars and drive down and do skid marks like 50 yards. You know what I mean? Right? Do all this stuff in people's cars and stuff. But I never got into the joyriding thing. I never got into that. People just come around there with cars, I'm like, nah. They were like, come on, let's go get caught. Nah, no. I wouldn't do it. For some reason, I didn't want to get into that, I want to get into
I feel you. Each his own. Juan, can you say anything about cars right now?
Yeah, let's just say this is for us older people. They used to have those master keys from different makes and model, different companies like Toyota, Honda. They used to be a certain master key, and the famous, as we used to call it in the day, DP, dent puller. We all know it wasn't to pull out dents in the car.
Dent puller.
Yeah.
Switch. Did you do the switch?
Oh yeah.
You make your own switch with the screwdriver and you plug it in and
it works like a champ.
I know about all that.
Yep.
Yo, are you serious? I know Juan did some stuff, but a lot of stuff he probably can't sell. But the car shit was always hood shit. Yo, I got one, one.
Before we get off the car.
Okay.
How many people in the hood, Mark, you remember this? When you had a car, you would just put the cardboard plate on it because you didn't insure it. It wasn't insured. Remember my red car that we had to climb in through the back, the hoodmobile, because we couldn't get through the doors?
You had the fucking first, what's it called? What's that car? Dukes of Hazzard car? What's that car called?
Oh, you jump over
fucking
the
whatever
General Lee.
General Lee. Yeah, he had the first hood General Lee. Yo, it was dope.
Don't jump off the car. I got something to tell you too. This is a car thief from my neighborhood, right? His name was Hotbox Dave, right?
His name was Hotbox Dave.
That gave it away right there.
So if you needed like, say you needed tires or something for a car, right?
Yeah.
He would say, I need tires for my car with it, right? He'd come around in the car and he'd be like, yo, you want tires for the car? Yeah. Give me $100. Give him $100. You just get out the car and say, take the car.
Bro? Was he a basehead or a crackhead?
He comes to the car, come around the way, and he take, you said he want tires, he go on, he said, I'll be back later. Had the money, whatever. You come around, he said, whatever, it was $100, whatever, give me $100. And they be like, here, take the car and just get out and walk away with your money. Leave you the car.
Oh, so he let y'all joyride, but he wasn't like a basehead or a crackhead?
No, he would steal the car, bring it around the way. If I say I need tires, right? I tell him what kind of tires I need for my car. He would go steal a car, bring it around the way, and then he'd take the money, and then he'd just get out the car and walk away and say, take the car. He didn't strip it.
Snap.
He said, take the car and walk away.
Because you know what I was gonna say? Before I say that, I'm gonna introduce E.F. Stone. That's Ernest Stone. This is one of my brothers from another mother. White dude, but he's like more of a brother than anybody I know, man. My boy Ernest Stone. Shout out to Ernest Stone. But yo, I don't think I stole any cars with Ernest though. But anyway, I used to be in the projects with him too, doing some hood shit. You know, what I was gonna bring up was changing grades. I don't know if that's hood shit, but I know when I got an F, I changed that shit to an A. If I got a D, I changed it to like a B.
Yeah,
I was really good at it. I was an artist anyway.
Joint, right? The paper joints.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's hood shit.
Mine never made it home. It's like,
oh, what the hell?
I don't know. I didn't get it yet. You know what I mean? Mine never made it home. I would hide it. I'd hide it. They never made it home.
Yo, see what I'm saying? Like you gotta like stall it, right?
Yeah, I was stalling. I was like, we skipped. You know, it would come and I would hide it. And where's your report card? We didn't get it yet. I'd lie. You know. Because I had some bad report cards growing up. I ain't gonna lie. And you was raised by your moms and pops too, Keith. Because you know you're gonna get fucked up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was more afraid of getting I'd rather get fucked up. I'd rather not be grounded because I don't like staying in the house. You know, they make you stay home.
Speaking of beatings though, did you get hit did you get hit with belts? Like anything? What's the most hooded shit you got hit with? Because like a lot of black families,
it was with clogs.
Clogs
and wooden spoons and all kind of shit.
Yep.
Wooden spoons and whatever she could find. Anything she could find.
Yeah. Whatever that, especially the mother. The mother could find. The father.
But my pops would fuck your mind up. He fucked my mind up. He messed my head up. He had me feel like I'm an ant when he finished talking to me. He would make me degrade me. He made me feel like I was this big, man, like a little ant.
Yeah.
He was like, didn't know what to say. And he just had his way. I'd rather get my butt whooped than listen to him. Right? It hurt.
Why? We was talking about something. Ernest said something about big wheel seat. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Am I going crazy? Ernest, what are you talking about? Anyway, I'm explaining. He says big wheel seat out of the blue. But like, yo, man, I remember like changing grades. That's crazy that you did that. But I just remember changing grades and my mother like actually believing it. And not just changing grades. I remember like selling chocolate or candy at school. And you gotta
UNICEF,
whatever it was it UNICEF? Whatever, you gotta sell a certain amount to get like a prize or a remote control car or whatever. So I used to forge
the money.
I used to like go around to these neighbors when I was in Brighton. Speaking of Ernest Stone, he got beat with a big wheel seat. God damn, Ernest Stone.
That's some serious
hoodness. That's what he said. Oh, I'm like, what the hell are you? Oh, we still getting beaten with something. Okay, oh shit, you got beat with a big listen, hold on. Mom beat me with the big wheel seat.
That's a whole different level there.
Yo, no, hold on. I gotta go back to the beating then. Because my moms did everything too with like hitting with whatever. My mom used to hit. I seen that my mom's hit my sister with a spatula. A spatula and the spatula broke. It was a metal spatula with like a plastic tip and it broke. I'm like, oh shit! And then I remember my mom's one time. Me and my sister thought we smart. We smart. We hit all the belts. We hit all the belts, Keith and Warren. Guess what happened? She took out the extension cord from the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Whatever. And that's what she beat us with from now on. We gave her the belts back. Guess what? Nope. We called our mother the stitching cord bandit because she used to beat the stitching cord. She used to do all that shit. All that shit. And I was I think I knew Ernest at the time. I mean, I always knew Ernest, but I think I was chilling in that project when she became the stitching cord bandit on Faneuil Projects in Brighton. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yo.
Well, you know what's crazy? I mean, this is just jumping off the subject a little bit, but you know what's crazy? We got our spankers and everything, but I used to see some people I'm talking about their parents go way overboard beating them. You know what I mean? Punch them in the face, slam them off of walls, blood drawn.
I mean, like domestic violence.
Yeah, violence. Straight up, I mean, I got my butt whooped, but not straight up violence. That was some hood shit. I seen some people get beat down by their parents. You know, like friends of mine, they get in trouble and their mother punched them in the face and slammed them into walls and stuff. I'm like, blood coming out.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, first of all, not to get off, it's not off subject because it's still hood shit. Even though it's like domestic violence in a sense, it's still hood shit. Because our parents, they were more frustrated with life or whatever. So when they came home, they fucked us up.
Yeah.
And that's hood shit. You know what I'm saying? That's you're not getting off the topic. The topic
kind of scary. It's kind of scary actually. You sitting there with your friend hanging out, and their mother come home, and what I tell you, boy, pow, hook to the face. You know what I mean? And snatch him up and slam his face into the wall, and blood's coming out his face. I'm like, yo, you know, and I'm sitting there like scared. Like I'm a little kid. You know, I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? And crazy, you know, crazy.
Listen, I believe 100%, Keith. I used to think like back then you don't know it's domestic violence or whatever it was, but guess what? Now if you say it, it's domestic violence. But like back then it was the norm. And that's what black parents, that's what black parents did to the kids.
Yeah, nobody said anything. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like plain and simple, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's switch to something. Like, yo, I'm gonna go a little crazy, a little happier. But guess what? Remember the old or any type of containers? It could be an old butter container. We use those as real bowls. Like whatever it was, you didn't have money to buy dishes, these fancy dishes or whatever. We used the fucking Crocker barrel. What's it? Crocker? I'm trying to think of some butter.
Country Crocker,
whatever the fuck it was. Butter.
Country Crock.
Yeah, Country Crock. Yeah. We would use that for the bowl in the morning after we finish. After we wash it out. You know what I'm saying? Got the you know what I mean? Whatever out, and we use it. That was our bowl in the morning. You know what I'm saying? For Captain Crunch, not even Captain Crunch, Hood cereal, the fucking Popeye cereal. Popeye cereal. It was dry. You had to put a pound of sugar in Popeye cereal, and sometimes it wasn't real milk. It was condensed milk. Remember the canned condensed milk?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember
powdered milk and shake it up? My mom used to get the powdered milk.
Powdered milk. Oh,
they used to come with the welfare block of cheese. Remember?
The welfare block of cheese.
Yep. And that big can of peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Block of cheese is good though.
Oh yeah.
No, the block of cheese. It was cheddar, I think. Was it cheddar?
Bomb.
Yeah.
Cheese was bomb.
Yo.
Remember to this day, I don't know nobody could cut that slice perfect off of one of those.
No. You had to have a slice of real. You had to have the fucking one in the goddamn grocery store. If we knew we could buy one of those.
Crumbles.
Dude, I would have bought one of those in the hood back in the day and made a profit, nigga. Because I would have did slices and sold them shits, nigga.
Yeah, those are good. They give you that big block of cheese, last you forever.
And you do a grilled cheese, the hood grilled cheeses, and it be like the cheese be this fucking thing.
Yeah.
And you put the motherfucker in the bread and you try to squeeze that shit.
Oh, that's good stuff. They make good grilled cheese sandwich too.
Oh yeah.
What other food was hood for you? Did you do any combinations like oodles and noodles?
Oh yeah.
You try to make it like a steak dinner. Oodles and noodles would be 10 cents, whatever it was, but you make that shit like a gourmet meal.
Yeah.
How about the chitlins and the pig feet and the hog maw and all that stuff, man?
Oh yeah, that's old school.
Growing up.
Oh yeah, man. Stop playing.
So my oodles and noodles back in the day in the hood, when we made it, we used to cut up Spam and add it to it to make it a gourmet meal.
I got a can of Spam in my cabinet right now.
You still got Spam though? You eat Spam though?
I buy it and I eat it.
Fry that sucker up, right? Keep telling them.
And I'm on a diet. I'm eating Spam for diet food.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am.
Hey, Ernest, man, you gotta explain yourself more because I'm gonna put this. Y'all remember? Y'all extend Ernest, man. He said you.
Oh no, he hit the knife on the fire to cut the cheese.
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta. Okay, the cheese. All right. So he heated it up to slice it better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. No, that's.
Oh, that was hood. That's hood.
Yeah.
I never did that. Did I do that? Maybe my mother did
that.
That's a good one. E. Yo, what the? Oh, that's a good hood joint.
Yeah. The
cheese. Yeah, he's saying it now. Yeah, I got it. We got it. Hey, what's not to get you, Ernest, man? Stop playing. Can you?
And also, it was hood back then that these young cats don't do now. You gotta have that starch. Remember, that was a hood can special.
Oh, the starch
for the pants.
Yeah.
The pants. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did that. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that wasn't just the West Coast thing.
The shop line in your pants.
Yep.
And then you make them. You keep eyeing them, and then they start ripping.
Yeah.
While they were ripped.
That was a lot of people thought that was just a West Coast thing when they used to crease their khakis, but I'm like, yo, it's not just the khakis, dog. We used to crease that shit in the East. Our jeans, we did everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So stop playing. We used to do all that. Yo, who remember because I thought Keith was leading towards earlier when he's talking about like hiring people. We used to hire crackheads in the hood for everything.
Oh man.
Sometimes they did it for free, or you give them like $2 and they fucking wash your car or something, whatever it was.
Oh, I got a lot of stories about.
Give me one of those stories.
I ain't going forever with that one.
But before you do, Keith, how many of y'all used to get these crackheads, the food stamps? Used to come in with the $50 one, and you give them like $10, $15 cash.
I do that now.
Oh yeah, but no, this is the paper one, not the EBT card.
No,
the paper food stamp.
You gotta go to the store with them now, but I still mess with that now. You gotta go to the store with them. But
Yeah.
I still do that still today. People coming on
Dog,
stamps.
paper food stamps.
Huh?
I'm just thinking about the paper food stamps. The different colors. I used to remember every color. I think 50 was
the
blue.
$1 is the brown. I actually got them in a photo book. The $1 is the brown.
$1 are brown.
The $5 is the purple.
$5 blue, purple. $5
purple.
20 was blue. 20 was 50 was blue.
Yeah, 50 was blue. The $20 was green, and the $10 was like a yellowish.
Like a yellowish, right?
Yep.
Yo, we remember. Yo, Juan,
remember the breakdown? Remember the breakdown for him?
Yeah.
6,400. Remember that?
Yeah.
They want $60 for $100 worth of stamps.
Yeah.
That was a
breakdown. Yeah, you do. Yeah, like yep. And you get the money
60
ratio.
To the 100. 60 to the 100.
60 to the 100.
To sell them. Yep.
Now they do it now. They still do it now, but by card. I mean, are they still doing it like that?
Card. You can take somebody's card. They give you the pin. You can take somebody's card, go to the store with it.
But how are they doing it now by card? You know, I haven't did it by card.
You gotta go to the store and you pick out the stuff, and then they just they just pay for it at the end. But you can take somebody's card. They give you the pin number. You know what I mean? Because I know a dude that gives them money. He got mad cards. He takes their cards every month and he just pays them money every month and uses up their food stamps. So he always got food, man. That dude's like run the store. He don't buy nothing. I mean, he got a bunch of dudes coming to him like he got their cards and they owe him so much money that he just keeps their stamps or whatever you call them. He just keeps them. You know what I mean? Because they owe him so much money.
Yo, I know what he's talking about because we used to live in Brighton together. There's a store 24 in the corner. He goes, Mom used to send me to store 24 with the $1 stamps and buy 5-cent gum. Yo, he goes,
change back.
Let me say, get that. He says, get that change at the end.
Yep, change back.
Yo, that's classic because he's bringing back memories because me and him grew up in Brighton, man, Ernest, and I just remember that store 24. Like how many times one dude we know, I can't say his name, but he used to rob that store. He used to get fucked up and be on drugs, and he used to go rob that store. They knew it was him. He just kept robbing the same store, sometimes twice a night. He go get hot, and he goes to jail all the time and get out. But I'm just thinking about. I just think about store 24. We all went there, and I remember one time to buy maxi pads for my sister mom's. I used to hate that shit. That's old shit too. When you send a goddamn little kid, got to buy some maxi pads, nigga.
How about the notes? Remember the notes?
The notes.
Oh yes.
Go get the cigarettes, and you go to the store, and then give the guy the note, and buy the cigarettes, everything for your, cigarettes, everything, and bring them back home.
You could buy cigarettes back then.
What?
Even with the note, right? You could, because I bought cigarettes for my mother all the time.
7, 8 years old.
Yep.
Write the note and say, get on the store and give them the note. And they give them the note and the money, and then they give you the cigarettes, and they feel like walking. You know what I mean? Give them this, give them that.
And your mother would say this again. Get that change.
Oh, I got in trouble for not giving my father back his change.
Oh, for real?
I bought myself some chips. You know what I mean? My father said, did I tell you to buy anything with my change?
Oh, yeah, that's when they had those quarter bag of chips back in the hood.
Yep. Yeah, he said, did I tell you to buy chips with my change? I said, what? Don't, he wanted me to get back every dime of his change back. Go get the newspaper.
Yeah, the penny candy, the quarter chips.
Yep.
The 25-cent juices.
Yep.
Don't forget the Kool-Aid packs. They used to sell them there too.
Oh yeah, you talking about the last
one? You in that Kool-Aid, man? You remember you on Kool-Aid?
The corner store used to have the 10-cent ones and the 25 packs.
Yeah, they did. They used to have them shit. I was like, yo, they got the Kool-Aid pack.
Sugar.
And you just get 1 or 2. Yep, you get the bag of sugar.
Yeah.
All that shit. I used to love that shit too. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
That was bomb. That Kool-Aid was bomb.
And then we got to give it out to the boosters in the hood. Because they used to keep us all laced. Come on now.
The boosters, nigga. Are you serious? I remember that shit. Like, we get anything. It's like, remember Good Times with Lenny Penny, and he used to open up the jacket? I'm Lenny Penny, and I got some Winnie, whatever you say, used to rhyme, and you buy, I got launches for watches, and you say all that stupid shit. But yeah, that was a real thing in the hood.
Yeah. People
was boosting stuff. Like the women used to boost stuff, like for kids, school clothes around school time.
Yeah.
They used to boost a lot of sneakers, clothes, and you get geared up.
Yeah, I know. When I got older as a teenager, I used to give a boost to my size. A couple days later, slide through. Yeah. I'd be like, word. I'd be looking fresh for a quarter of the price.
Yep, there was a girl in my neighborhood do the same thing. She got your size. She come in their house, lay everything out, and then she make a deal with you. Say, give me that for that. You said, matter of fact, take it off for 150. And I mean, whatever it was, take it off for 100.
They know they ain't gonna. They just want to get rid of it.
Yep. But recently, this is not too long ago. I'm not gonna give away too much stuff, but I had a high-end one. I used to go over to the mall and come out with all kind of stuff, man, all kind of bags.
Okay.
My wife got a lot of them, and I was turning them back around and selling them on eBay.
I won't say I was a booster, but I used to steal when I was in Brighton a lot. I used to go to the Arsenal Mall and the Watertown Mall, because they was across from each other. Mm-hmm. And I was so good as a thief. Like me and this other dude, Ernest knew what I'm talking about, but we used to go, man, I had different people in the crew in the hood I used to chill with. Ernest was like, you know what I'm saying? Ernest and his brother was like the white dudes I used to chill with, you know what I'm saying? And then like I used to chill with like thieves, and I used to chill with drug dealers. I used to chill with everybody. I did everything, you know what I'm saying? So when I was ready to steal, I went with this other dude, you know what I'm saying? But I used to have beef with, but no, he's cool now, but whatever. But yeah, man, we used to steal shit, basically like robbing, but steal stuff like and get bags from the stores, other stores, and then act like we're shopping. So the people think we're always in that store every weekend shopping. Mm-hmm. So I came up with that idea, and we used to just have mad stuff, man. Just and bring it back to the hood. We robbed the New Balance factory. I think I said it on another podcast. And we brought back all the sneakers, and if I didn't fit them, we gave them away free. But here's
another thing from the hood that I don't know if y'all did it too. Where you took a crispy brand new dollar, added tape to the machine, you let it suck in, pull it out. Remember that hood move?
Oh, I never did that. I see him do it.
I never did it.
Oh,
I never tried it.
Oh, I tell you about my story when we went to the college, and I got caught up. We went to college.
Oh yeah,
we went to this college. It was me, two other people. I don't want to put their names out in case they don't want their names out there. So we hit up in this college. There was 4 vending machines together. So we had the crispy dollar with the tape. We just yanking away, getting the dollar, the change plus the drink.
Plus the drink. Yep.
Plus the drink. So I had the backpack with the drinks. They had the change. Yeah. So they had the change. So then the security came. So we booked. But then I stopped because I had a Celtics hat, brand new Celtics. I stopped to grab it, and I got caught.
Oh!
But I gave a fake name, and they let me go because they couldn't prove that I broke into anywhere and stole the soda. Because mind you, the vending machine gonna tell you I just robbed it.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna. Yeah, back especially now. I mean, I don't know if
all they did was just, I just like, I had these. I'm trying to sell them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then they let me go. And then the other two, they thought I got, hemmed up. They're like, oh, man. Then they see me strolling through the hood like, oh, yeah, I'm back. And they're like, what happened? I said, man, I left my hat, brand new hat. I had to go get it.
Oh, you got to get the brand new hat. A brand new hat? Celtics joint too? Boston hat? Come on, man. You already know you got to fucking get that shit hat. Stop playing around, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't know nothing about vending machines, Keith. What about Chinese stores, liquor stores, and churches on every corner in the hood?
Oh, yeah.
Can y'all equate to that? Anybody got any stories like, God damn, why's all these liquor stores? What's going on with that?
Oh yeah. Oh, listen, we growing up, I could buy beer at 16. I didn't know ID. We used to go right down.
Oh yeah, in the hood, in the hood.
They wouldn't even. We go in there and buy cases.
They wouldn't card you.
Ask us for no ID. We going to grab a case, throw it on the counter, walk away with it. We had couple of cottons. Remember cottons over there? Over the academies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They used to sell us beer. We could buy beer everywhere, damn near. They didn't caught us.
Well, you remember, Mark, right here in Humboldt, the liquor store that's now a convenience store used to be the sub shop. If they knew you from around the way,
I think I've been there back in the day.
Yeah, you go get. They used to have some bomb subs. You get your sub there, and if you was a drinker, they'll sell you booze if they knew who you was, and you just walk out like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yo, dude.
Walk outside with you and look around. They walk outside with you with the beer.
Yep.
Look around and hand it to you. And you walk down the street with it. But they knew you were underage. But yeah, Cottons was off the hook. That was some good stuff.
You know what's good too? Speaking of drinking, we're gonna go back to a little bit. But I mean I know like I just remember the liquor store stuff. Can be bringing it back. But I remember like when I first had a drink, I was with my mom. Like black parents, not trying to put my mom out there, but she let me drink in the house and she let me sip and at least try it. That's how I learned my, tasting my first beer or whatever, right? Yeah. But she probably thought I wasn't gonna like it. I actually liked it, and I thought it was a quiet taste, and I kind of liked it. So I kind of been a beer drinker, not ever since then, but I was a beer drinker when I started being rebellious, like 15, 14, whatever, like he's saying. And people was buying beer, like Juan said. I met Juan and them, they had to connect already at that liquor store because they was already cool buying stubs and hanging out over there. So we would just get, you know what I'm saying, liquor from there and get drunk. I know Juan didn't, but I'm saying like we did. We got nice, man. We used to get nice, yo.
I got a real good one.
Yeah.
But do the question.
I was gonna say, Ernie Stone said real quick. Any of you remember the candy trucks in Mission Smith Street?
You're talking about Mission Hill? There used to be a candy truck over there by Mission Hill.
Mission Hill.
The old Mission Hill.
I know I used to chill over here, like in a Boston hood. When he from Brighton, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
He got around.
He was around. No, he was getting around like I was getting around. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, at the same time, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
Everywhere.
I couldn't go to Mission because at the time I was down with Orchard Park and we was kind of beefing with everybody. Mission, we beefing with Academy, we beefing with everybody. But Mission, I don't remember that candy truck, but I think Juan do so.
Well, yeah, because I have relatives that lived in Mission, so I used to see it there.
Okay.
All the time. And another thing from the hood too.
Remember people had the stores out their house? Remember people had the store out their house?
Oh yeah.
You go in the house and have candy in the house. You go in all the stores in there. You go in the person's house and buy.
Not just candy, Keith. But remember they had the slushies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Or the fucking ices? The ices.
Yeah, Washington Park. Yeah, Washington Park down the base.
Oh, I love the ices, dog.
And the fish truck. Washington Park.
The fish truck. Ernest, I went to the Tobin too. Did I go to the Tobin with you? He said he balled at the Robin Gym.
The Robin Gym?
And he says the Mission Gym too.
Okay.
Mission Gym.
Yeah, Mission Gym. You saying so the Robin Gym was the Mission Gym?
No, bro. It's a different gym.
That's two different gyms.
Yep.
Okay. But so damn, Ernest, I know you was around here chilling. I was around here chilling too at the same time. I didn't even know you was doing it.
You everybody remember the hood knife?
The hood knife?
The 007?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the hood knives.
Listen, I still got two of them.
And the 747. Remember, that's the bigger one.
Keith, you sell knives?
No.
Go get it.
Yeah, I did, but I got 007. I got two of them. Want to see them?
Oh, yeah.
Go get it right now.
Go get it, yeah, because I remember, because Keith was selling me knives. I think he sold me a knife or gave me a knife. I got it somewhere. When I was in the process of moving. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, oh shit, it's the knife that Keith gave me. Or I don't know. I think he gave it to me, you know, as a gift. But I'm like, yeah, but I remember switchblades and all that stuff.
Yep.
Going down to Chinatown one, remember?
Yep. That 007, you loosen it up. Remember that with that wooden handle?
You be like,
yep. Whack. Make sure that thing was butter.
You be like, whack. You know what I'm saying? I used to love that shit. And this the sound of it. That was good. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had those shits, man.
Then if he was balling, he had that 747. That one stuck out like a sore thumb.
The 747, man. Come on, man. You're crazy. You're bugging out, man.
That's that hood knife. That's what I said. You know, again, this is for you young people coming along. 80s, early to mid 90s, you know, before all this died out.
It was 80s, 90s. Because think about it, like, it went from breakdancing to knives to
guns. There you go. He flicked it.
The sound.
There it is. The 007, baby.
007. He got it. Yo, I'm going to put this up. Yes.
This one. It is.
Flick it one more time for the young bucks, Keith.
Small one, too.
He got a small one.
With the 007 on it.
Put it on it. Oh.
There it is. Yep.
Shit. Hood shit.
Ready?
Oh, there it is. That's that sound, baby.
That fucking Juan, that sound that keep that was it. You click that shit, you was the motherfucker.
Yes,
if you go open it up, and click it. Yep. You see, he's smooth with it.
You don't forget how to do that.
Yeah, you don't forget how to do that. Oh, I can't get enough of that shit.
Yeah. For us, the younger people probably like, what's wrong with them? But they don't know.
They think we're crazy.
They don't know.
Yeah, they think we're crazy.
They show them in the regular stores in the corner. Remember they had them up on the rack?
Oh yeah.
No, but speaking of that,
in the soda.
No, that's what we said. Chinatown, everywhere they sold them things. But think about it. Guess where everything got sold at? The barber shop.
Yes.
Who remember the barber shop? You get CDs in there, DVDs in there, bootlegs.
Yep.
You get electrician, plumbers in there. That's where you got your connections. It's hood shit. Everybody sold something in there. They sold oils. They sold friggin' music, hair weave. They sold everything, man, in those barbershops.
Sells anything. Listen to this hood. You gotta remember this one. Remember this? Remember when you're going somewhere, you go get on the bus, and they pass you the weed. You don't even know them. They just pass the weed around the back of the bus.
One ain't gonna equate this, but back in the days before COVID, before pandemic, whatever you want to call it, whatever it was, before all the stuff people were scared of people. You could smoke with. I told you, weed, man. If you smoke weed, people just pass it to you, and you're just like, "I word." Now you best friends with the motherfucker. Now you get the number and hang out with them.
Somebody tap you on the shoulder. Somebody tap you on the shoulder and pass a joint to you. You know what I mean? Movie theaters too. You be at the movie, somebody tap you on the shoulder and hand a joint to you. The whole movie theater be smoking together. Yeah,
because we used to sneak in weed. We used to sneak in drinks. We used to sneak in food.
All over the place.
That's her too. The movie theater. Because we used to sneak in. First of all, we used to sneak in. I was telling my girl to this day.
Which one? The Somerville one? The old one?
No, hold on. There's two ways we sneaked in because it's errors. The first time we started sneaking in movies, we used to one person to go pay. We opened the exit door. Y'all remember that?
That's what we used to do. Yep.
And then when they got wise to that, security guards or cameras, whatever the fuck they got, we would go in and do a matinee. We would plan it. We would get a newspaper. This is 8 o'clock. This is a 10 o'clock movie. This is a 12 o'clock movie. This is a 2 o'clock movie. And go see 4, 5, 6 movies that day.
Yep.
And then we'd go to the bathroom, act like we're buying some popcorn or something, and then go into the next movie.
Yep.
And see mad movies, though.
We used to do that too. See all 2, 3, or 4 movies in one day. Yep.
That's hood shit.
Spend the whole day there. Yep. Spend the whole day there.
The whole day. We get to go there in the morning, Juan, and leave at night. We like and catching the last fucking train sometimes, depending on how we schedule it.
Yeah. 3 movies in one day. 3, 4 movies in one day. Oh yeah, that was good stuff right there too.
In one day, dog. We like, what? Did I just do that? And it was like normal for us. Like we thought we was kings and queens in this motherfucker. We like, this is our movie theater.
Remember the Pie Alley Theater?
Which one was that?
The Pie Alley Theater, the one that was in the alley. You go up toward State Street.
Downtown. Yeah.
Downtown. Yeah.
I remember the best movie I ever went to. I went there to see the Terminator, right?
Okay.
We were in there. Everybody's drinking and smoking, and the whole place is people smoking cigarettes, weed, and passing drinks around. And a dude walked into the movie theater, and he said, yo, put the cigarette out, right?
Yeah.
And some dude stood up in the back and said, you better get out of here before he fuck your ass up, right? The dude left the movie theater, never came back. Man, that was the best movie I ever seen in my life, man. Everybody's getting Terminator on. Everybody's getting high, cheering Terminator on. Oh, that was fun, man. That was a good time, man. That was the best movie I ever seen in the movie theater. The whole theater was going off, man.
Did you ever go to the Chinese movie theater? What's the Chinese? Watch the karate movies.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, right next to the porno joint.
Publix.
Yeah.
And yo, you gotta sit up on the chair because the mice and rats be running around. Yeah, because it's so junky and nasty. Sticky floor. Yep. And that's like they never clean the motherfucker.
No, they just like, take our money. They would take our money.
Dollar movies or whatever it was. Yep. Some shit. And we walk back.
Like $2 to get in.
We walk back doing karate movies because we just watched Bruce Lee or something. You know what I'm saying?
And then everybody in the hood had those slippery Chinese fucking karate shoes. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Getting fucked up, sliding her all around.
Yep.
How about
fuck you, Bruce Lee? They weren't gripped. When we started busting my ass with those things.
I'm about to die, yo.
The whole way home, everybody kicking each other on the way home.
Yeah.
Everybody drop kicking and trying to do the moves.
Yeah.
On the way home.
I'm about to die. About time, Chuck.
What up, Chuck?
What's going on, man?
Turn your TV down.
It's not the TV. You got to remember, I got 2 boys and CJ sitting right beside me.
I know I'm playing with you, Chuck. I'm playing with you, Chuck. Calm down.
You got to remember, my son's CJ's right beside me. I'm trying to watch football. You know him and his game. So
Tell him.
I apologize for it. If you hear voices in the background, that's just my youngest or my junior next to me becoming he's basically like old boy from Police Academy.
Oh, you're making a noise
with all the sound effects.
That's hood too. The hood movies, yo. Tell us something hood. I hope you was watching. Yo, give us some hood shit.
But I gotta correct y'all on something. We didn't have a connect at the liquor store. It's just the fact that some of the cats in there
was buying
look older than they were. a lot of the cats around the neighborhood look older than they were. Some of the cats around there, you know, they couldn't go in there. Like I could go in there, but I didn't drink back then.
No, Bert. Oh shit! I said it was the nicknames. Anyway, but
too late now, man. You already said the brother's name.
I know, but he was able to do. He was able to do it. It's not his real name, but anyway. But he was able to do it because he looked older.
I looked like a little boy when I was 17.
Yeah,
hey, man, yo, I was 25 and I was still getting carded with even when I was in the service. Because the only thing I had was, you know, I had a little light mustache. I didn't have, you know, all of this. You know, I looked like I was, you know, still in high school, but I was in college, in the military and whatnot. Yeah. So, you know, I can dig that, you know, getting carded. You know, I was getting carded up until I was my late 30s, man. But you know, that's a different story.
Hey, yo, I'll be back. Y'all keep talking. I'll be back.
Yo, but getting on you know, things in the hood. I don't know if you remember this one. This is I mean, it was back in the late 80s, man. We used to have like the red truck that used to come around. It's sort of like the ice cream truck. They used to sell candy. You just sell produce and stuff like that.
It probably drove right by me, and I probably didn't even pay too much attention.
Yeah, but I mean, we had like even with the ice cream truck, you know, you had like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 ice cream trucks, but usually you had to run after them. They weren't just stopping for you. Yeah. So you know how that was, man. You know, as soon as the kids hear the sound, they're yelling upstairs, you know, Mom, throw some money out the window and whatnot. You know, then you see the little kids running behind the ice cream truck, and ice cream truck, man, he was an a-hole. Depending on which one it was an a-hole, and you know, the kids would be running like 2-3 blocks just to get that bomb pop or that, you know, that little snow cone. Yeah. But what I miss is the one who used to sell the soft serve ice cream with the sprinkles and stuff, man. I miss those. I miss that truck a lot.
How about the one?
Oh yeah, because Chuck used to be okay.
Oh yeah. The Washington Park. I remember him.
Yeah. You know, hey man, you know you from the hood if you know Washington Park and ice cream truck.
Yeah, ice cream truck and weed. They do sell weed and ice cream.
You sell weed at the truck?
Yeah, and Washington
like Big Worm. Friday.
Let me get ice cream.
Well, see, I wasn't. I didn't smoke back then.
Smoke,
I didn't smoke at all. So, you know, hey, I get ice cream cone or I get something to drink. But usually, I was on the court.
Yeah.
Balling. Yo, balling. Basketball, hood basketball was different than any basketball. But not to get off the subject of the ice cream, but when I'm Brighton, I used to have it was an ice cream soft serve with the pizza truck. That would be dope. And then I had a separate ice cream truck. And ice cream truck, them dudes in them trucks is hood too. There was like hood niggas and shit. Sometimes there was like white old dudes, but whatever. That looked like, it seemed like they was molesting kids or something in the back. But but you know what I'm saying? It was they, like you said, they sold drugs on the truck. They sold all type of weird stuff that you was into.
Yeah, they had a fried dough truck around the neighborhood that used to do that with. They used to sell like pizza and stuff and like fried dough. And you know, one time I happened to be standing there, getting some fried dough, and I noticed old boy putting something under the fried dough for the lady that was beside me. No, I didn't think nothing of it, And then when I seen her pick it up and she started smiling, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is, man. Oh, yeah. I said, let me get a fried dough minus the special seasoning.
Hey, Chuck, I got you a question for you, Chuck.
What's up?
Remember Washington Park, the fish truck?
Yes, I remember the fish truck, man. They used to sell it in the newspaper.
Huh?
Used to sell it in the newspaper.
The one I remember was at the bottom of Washington, in the baseball field. He was out in the street.
Yeah. My pops used to play baseball down there. I know.
A piece of bread and that big ass piece of haddock on there, man. Good stuff, man. That was good.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, my pops used to play. He used to play baseball down there on Sundays. So,
my father did too.
I seen like the fish truck and like what was it? I think it was a rib truck on Quincy Street in Blue Hill.
Oh yeah, the rib truck.
Oh, that was the rib truck. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that rib truck.
Yeah. Hey, that's when they had the soul food on the food trucks was good back then, man.
All the food was.
That was what's his name? What's that guy's name?
It was Big Mo.
Big Mo. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember.
Yo, sometimes then when I would say sometimes you get out the club because you go to the club like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. The club is closed in Boston, and sometimes the trucks will pull up, dog. Those trucks.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go find
back then, back then the clubs closed used to be Simcoe's. Simcoe's on the bridge used to be the spot. Once the club, like if you went to the Rose or you went to like the Warren Tavern or something, Simcoe's was the spot then. But I mean, fools couldn't, they couldn't act right. Next thing you know, they were closing before the club even closed.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget my favorite club too, Triple C's, baby.
Yeah. We know
Caribbean club culture, baby. Triple C's, baby.
Yes, sir. Y'all remember back in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, Walt Lakeham's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go down there and get them greasy ass hamburgers and them fries.
Big stupid sub.
No, that was Salam Bomb.
Oh, Salam Bomb.
Yes, Salam Bomb.
Yours takeout
on Washington Street. Eat off of that damn stuff for $5.
Salam Bomb take 2 hours. It take them an hour to make a sub. The Salam Bomb.
Hey man, the hour, it went down well.
Wait. You talking about UG's down Delhi?
No. We're talking about yours takeout right there on Washington Street.
Joe's better than UG's down Delhi.
Joe's had the best steak.
Yep.
Joe's had
and then it's late at night.
When Joe died, though, they started messing up themselves, man.
They still do.
Nah. It's still the same sub. It's still the same, same product.
They pulled some of that steak away from that sub, Chuck.
Nah, dude, I don't know. When the last time you went there?
I don't eat a lot of meat. Probably 5 years ago.
Yeah, because his son's running it now.
It's still good.
It's still decent, man. Every time I go into Boston once in a while, I grab one. Usually I grab one. I'll grab one. I'll split it with my mom's. Whenever I'm in the city and whatnot.
But you should tackle that whole stuff by yourself, nigga.
Yeah, I did. But hey, man, hey,
too big.
Getting a little thick around the neck, man. You gotta laugh with it. You gotta cut back on them. Taking them themselves, man.
What's still a hood place is still around? Ideal Sub Shop.
Yeah, I do.
But you gotta get there. You gotta get there, man. You gotta get there, man. You gotta get there when they're still serving, man. When that line's not long.
Can't be in no rush when you go to Ideal.
Nah.
No rush.
Nah.
You ain't getting
out that fast. What now?
Yeah.
Nah, because it's a line. You gotta wait. You place your order and you gotta wait outside. They bring it out to you.
Yeah.
This pandemic's killing us, man.
Yeah.
It's killing the hood shit, dog. Yo, you know what I think is hood? You know what I think is hood? The Maury show and Jerry Springer show. Y'all don't think so?
No.
I think at the beginning,
it's been years I've been home to watch
first happened.
Not now, probably now, but I mean, it's probably still hood, but it's like the paternity test, that's hood.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when I say hood, it's not just black hood, it's white hood. Because the maternity test is white people trying everybody, dog. White people more
like this. You gotta be a damn fool to be getting kept dragged on that same damn show, man. You gotta be a damn fool to be on that show for even after one time.
Oh,
80 times.
You got chicks that been on there 5, 6 times and whatnot, crying, I know he's the father.
Jerry Springer show. I did it. I went to the show.
You went there?
Yeah, I went to the show. Yeah, I did.
I went there too. I thought you was in it. Nigga. I was saying, what?
No. We're in the audience. Me and my wife went.
Yeah, you see me, Paul. I'm waiting like, what?
I'm like, what? Tell that story.
I was in the audience. I got pictures. I was in the audience.
I was in the audience too. I got to go on stage. It was me and T. I'm gonna say T. I don't know if you want to name it.
Yeah.
We got pictures and stuff. Yo, we got pulled over. She was driving mad fast. We was going to the Jerry Springer show. We had to rush to get there. She was, women take long and they get there. So we're driving to get there fast. We get pulled over by a state trooper. You know what she says? She says the truth. He goes, why are you going so fast? Oh, we going to the Jerry Springer show. He started laughing and then let us go.
What you got?
Remember this story? I don't know if Charles was with us.
Good shit.
Oh, the 007 Chuck.
Yeah, the old 007, man.
Clicking it.
Chinatown special. Chinatown special.
Chinatown special.
That's Chinatown special. I got the big and the small.
Oh Lord, man! You going old school now, man?
With the spring with it too.
Yeah, you got the spring on it.
Got the big one. So yep, they got the rope on it. Yep. See.
Classic though.
Joke, man. Still got it.
That's classic, man. That's mad.
I lost mine a couple of years back, man. I don't know where mine's is at.
I'm holding
on. Yo, what about hood tattoos?
For another 40 years and sell it for.
Never got one. Never got one.
Nobody got any hood tattoos. I got tattoos. Anybody got hood tattoos that you regret?
Never got tats.
Nah, I went to the parlor and got mine.
But you never got one in jail or your boy on the sideline or something? Your boy that said he can draw.
Hey, I was never behind the wall, so I wouldn't know. I'm saying.
I ain't saying you was there.
I know. I got mines. I got majority of mines while I was in the service, but most of them, all was at tattoo parties. I mean, not parties, on parlors and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I wasn't.
Wait. No, remember I don't know if I can say her name, but you know my white girl with a J name. Let me try to say. I think I already said.
I know who you're talking about.
But she had a tattoo party, back in the day. See, look at
no,
Chuck.
I didn't get when I was there. I was there, but I didn't get.
Oh, you was there. You came there. I got my first tattoo there.
Nah. I had mine when I came home. When you got yours, I had already had mine.
Yeah. Cause you had yours before me.
Yeah, I got mine back in '97, man.
I got it when my daughter was born. Yeah, my daughter was born in 2001. 2001, I think. I don't know.
Damn, man, you don't know your own daughter's age by now, man?
She'll be 22 this year. My math is off right now.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm messing with you, man.
I remember going to so-and-so's party, and I designed a tattoo. I remember designing it myself. And then I got exactly what I wanted. Like, it wasn't like, oh, give me anything. Niggas go to a hook party and be like, give me the unicorn with the like any fucking thing, some weird shit, and regret it.
My thing, if I did get one from there, the first person I would call Red. I would have called Red to have him design it for me. If I can't do it myself, I would have had him design it for me.
Yo, Red, you was drawing back then, right?
Yeah, I still dip and dab a little bit now.
Yeah, he was drawing back then, man. He's the one that got me back into it, man.
Don't you remember one time
in the
hood? I did what's that G.I. Joe? That's the ninja,
Snake
the all
Eyes.
black one.
Snake Eyes.
I drew him on DS pants. Remember for school?
Yeah. That's why I said you was the reason why I got into drawing back then, man.
Yeah.
Yo, cartoons
we used to in class drawing and stuff.
Name some hood cartoon. I'm gonna say Tom and Jerry.
Nah. I'm talking about He-Man.
What's Bill Cosby and Fat Albert and Company?
Oh, the Cosby Kids. What's it called?
Cosby Kids.
Yeah.
Cosby Kids. Yeah. Okay.
Timothy Sam was hood.
Timothy Sam was getting lit up.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting lit up.
And
you see him blasting.
Underdog, Simon Bar Sinister.
Oh yeah.
Simon Bar Sinister was getting lit up too.
Hand him upside down by the ankles.
Yeah.
That was Simon Bar Sinister. There was the other guy. What's the guy's name? Riff Raff.
Oh, Riff Raff.
You mean Heathcliff with the Cadillac Cats?
Heathcliff was my
Cadillac Cats.
Yo, Heathcliff used to fight every cat. He was like the bully, you know what I'm saying? I remember Heathcliff. But remember the Siamese twins? Remember the Siamese twins episode? And they was beating his ass? It was like the Siamese twins, and they would fuck up Heathcliff. Y'all don't remember that one?
Nah,
man, I gotta go back. I gotta go back into the memory banks for that one, yo.
You gotta go back to that, man. Siamese twins, they used to fuck up Heathcliff, but at the end, he found out a way to beat the cats, and then they ran away from the hood.
Oh, I got a hood story. Maybe some people might remember this. When people used to use other people's ID to get in someplace because they didn't have one, and we ended up taking a trip to a club.
Oh,
that wasn't me.
No, Chuck.
I know y'all talking about. No, I wasn't there. I heard the story. I heard the story, man. I heard the story. I'm just like, why?
Yo, you go all the way.
You go to the boys. That's the first thing you check. That's the first thing you check.
Top Cat was gangster. Top Cat, remember Top Cat?
Oh, Top Cat, yeah, I remember Top Cat.
Yeah, but yo, we go to this club all the way to Providence. Where we went far, it was like
Providence, Rhode Island. Providence, Rhode Island.
We went to Providence, man. I heard it was Providence.
5 miles from the hood is a distance because niggas didn't go from away from the hood. Yeah. So we went all the way to Providence, right? I don't know how many miles is that, right? Everybody deep. We talk to me. We tell them dudes, you got your ID? Yeah. You got your ID? Yeah. You got your ID? Yeah. We get there. We rapping up there, freestyling, we're having fun. That's what the shit was, rapping, freestyle. Everybody's freestyle. Everybody freestyle back in the day. Everybody rap.
We all packed up in the car too.
You can't rap, you just rap. That was hood shit. We get there, packed up like 80 niggas in the car. We get there. We get out the car. We're excited. We see all the women in there going in the club. We're like, yeah, man. Yeah. This dude goes, yo, I don't got my ID. What, nigga?
No, let me take it from here. This is the worst part. Me and Big Lou went inside, remember?
Oh, y'all went in first. Yeah.
And then we was so pissed that we was like, yo, leave him in the car. Get him a 40, leave him in the car. You remember? And then I said, no, we can't do that. I said, yo, leave his ass in the car because he knew.
No, because I tried to give him my ID to go in first and come back out and give me back my ID. Yeah. But I don't think it worked because they said that's not true or something. And then they kicked them out or something. And then what did we do after that? We did something else.
No, we went back home quiet. We was the quietest ride back home.
Okay. It was quiet.
I wasn't there, man, but I would have flipped out. I would have flipped out if I was there. I don't give a damn who it was, man. What's up?
Yo, Chuck, is that you? For real. Is that? I mean, it's loud. We're loud in the background for some reason. Got loud for some reason. You couldn't even talk.
Yo. What club you go to in Rhode Island?
Huh?
What clubs you go to in Rhode Island?
Where we go?
Club Fantasy.
Club Fantasy.
Yeah, I've been there before.
I can't even remember. It was so long ago.
I wasn't there, but I know what club y'all was talking about.
Fantasy was there. Yeah, Fantasy was there. But
we went to a lot of spots, man.
Somebody took me to Club Desire when I first got out of the military. You know, they took me there, you know, because it was around the time of my birthday. So they was like, yo, we got something special for you. We're gonna take you to Club Desire.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going in there, man, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, all right, well, you know, and it was like this one. Man, yo, get out of my conversation.
Oh, like you start looking at
it's one of those you know, it's one of those clubs. Mm-hmm. So you know, I'm sitting there, and I'm just chilling, you know, I have my little brew, and you know, I noticed her dancing. I'm like, you know, she walked around, she came back, and I'm, you know, the bulge was getting big in her undergarment. I'm like,
hold on, the balls were getting big.
The bulge.
Did you say the balls are getting bigger?
No. I didn't say balls. I said the bulge.
Oh, the bulge. What?
Down south.
The money.
Yeah,
where the money was. And I'm sitting there like, I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, what the hell type of club is this? He was like, yo, no, dude. Yo, it was
I know.
It's one of those.
One of those spots. Hey, listen, we don't discriminate about any of that shit, but it just ain't for us. And you know what I'm saying? But yo, I know that that had to be a huge surprise, man. That's hood shit too. Somebody bring you somewhere without telling you. That's hood shit. You're like, yo, what am I doing here? What's going on?
If you're talking about that, you got talked about the number one hood spot in Boston.
Oh
no, I never been there. Never been there.
Never been to the
Aggies.
Never.
Yeah, I've been.
Never. I'm serious.
Yeah, keep been there.
I'm serious.
After a while.
Yo, I don't want to talk about
Aggies. Never been there, man. I'm serious.
I got some hood stories about the Aggies, boy.
Oh, me keeping warm in the Aggies. Chuck him in the Aggies. Agathas, whatever.
I never been there, man. I'm dead serious.
We gotta pop his cherry.
No.
Yo, we bring you there next weekend,
No, you don't. Because you know, it's like this. I was, you know, Boston. You know, I was so depressed, man, because like the weekend I turned 18. I had already planned out. I was gonna go to the combat zone on my 18th birthday because Red's a month older than me. So you know, I know he's been down there a couple of times or whatnot. So I'm like, all right, you know, 18. I can get in there with no problem.
Yep.
Dude, they closed a month. You know, they closed right after Red's birthday.
Oh,
I'm like, damn.
The zone closed. That's when they closed.
That's when they closed. They closed that October of was it 19? October 93.
You are excited too? You ready to get your dick hard and all that shit?
Dude, I was geeked. I was geeked. You know, I had the outfit I was gonna rock down there. You know, I had my top 10.
That's what you do.
Brand new top 10s.
Yo, you bring your outfit.
You know, hey, I was geeked. I was ready to go. Man, they closed. Man, you talking about salty? Man. But then one of my uncles took me to King Arthur's instead.
Oh yeah.
King Arthur's. Yeah, which is better.
Yeah.
What
took him to King Arthur's, man.
Lord. That's in Revere, right? No, what's that King Arthur's?
Nah,
it's in Chelsea.
Chelsea.
It'd be a lot of fights.
No, the one in Revere is Squires Club.
Yeah, okay. Man, Chuck been there a couple times. Man, Warren been there a couple times.
Yeah, remember we went ahead of the U-Haul. Remember everybody was sitting in the back of the U-Haul van?
Yo, we was deep in the U-Haul van, falling around with no seats. We fucking busted our ass trying to go to the strip club.
In the U-Haul van.
In the U-Haul van.
Yeah, Squire was all right.
The Squire, yeah. Oh my God.
We went to Squires one year, man. We took your roommate, man, Frankie J.
Oh, Frankie J. Yeah, we took Frankie J to the. I forgot about that, Chuck.
Yeah, we took him there, and the shit he said the old girl, man, was off the hook.
This dude,
you can't take that girl was off the hook, man.
I think he was like Ross Safari in the top.
Upside his head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ross Safari say this whatever they want.
Yeah, I know.
What did he say? No, what did he say?
Though? Man, you can't. He told her she had a little cat because she was a little Asian girl. I'm like, dude, man, why do you say that to her?
Yo, that's hood shit. Because like you bring a dude, like we brought this dumb thinking he's gonna be cool. He's my roommate. Nope, this dude get there as soon as he sees some booty, titties, whatever it is. He's just off. He don't even got he didn't really drink that much.
He didn't drink that much.
He was just he was crazy.
So Mark, I'm gonna ask you this.
It made him happy.
Is it what that dude did worse than when somebody threw pennies on the dance floor?
Oh God.
You go to one strip club.
Man, I would left dude at home. I would have left dude at home.
No, Chuck,
you had to be there, Chuck. It was funny.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay, we go there because we thought one of our boys' girlfriends was there, ex-girlfriends was there. So we go there, she was there. So he was clowning her instead of giving her dollars. Well, he was doing $1 first, and he kept bringing it. You know, like you said about Warren, when you said about the dollar with the tape on it, and you kept pulling it back from the machine and getting free sodas.
Yeah,
he was doing that, getting free looks. He had the dollar, basically kept taking it back. And then he started throwing change at her, or putting quarters down and penny. I'm like, no,
we was asked to leave.
We gotta get out of here. Yeah, we was asked to leave anyway. But there was a madam there. She was like, you guys I was like, oh shit. Security came, everybody. I was like, oh shit.
That's the hood story.
So that's the hood story.
Sad, man.
You saw I went to Aga's one time, right?
Yeah.
Dude with me had a pen light, right? So every time they came over and they were showing him something, he put the pen light on. He took the pen light, look at it. You know what I mean? We was wrong. Did they come over? They come over, do whatever. He put the pen light up and look at it. That was funny, man. That was cracking. That dude was cracking me up.
I know he was like, get out of here with this pen light, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was funny. The way he did it, he drunk. He put the pen light up and looking at it.
You know what's also a crazy hood spot? Remember Up and Downs?
Oh, Up and Down.
I've never been there, but I know a lot of people.
I've never been there. Never been there.
Yeah, that was a hood spot.
That was a hood spot. There was a lot of hood spots, man. Yo, but
the one hood spot we used to go to Boston Bowl.
Oh yes.
Oh, go to the pool room. Go to the pool room.
The pool room.
Go to the pool room.
Yep.
Used to go there, like maybe 11, 12 o'clock, and
at night.
Just go to the pool room, man.
Yeah, we used to go there. We used to go there too.
And trying to, being there trying to hit on them chicks and shit.
You tried to hit on everybody, Asian chicks, black chicks. Everybody was there, because it was 24/7, right? It's still 24/7, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's 24/7 right now, but
oh, not now, maybe because of COVID, but
don't forget the most famous hood
pandemic. I don't think they're open. I don't even think they're open. I don't even think they're open. I'm serious.
How about
I don't think they're open.
Packies.
Oh yeah, Packies. That was a straight hood bar.
That Packies. That was a spot. They
had some bomb food too.
Had some fun up in there.
Oh man, the chicken wings was on point.
Yeah.
Packy had good food, and Packies was always fun. I always had a good time.
Always fun.
No matter what.
They played cards. They played dominoes.
Play dominoes.
They spike the drinks. They give you more to drink. You know what I'm saying? They get you nice.
If you knew who the bartender was, she always made sure, your drink was strong. Because the bartender, she knew my sister, so that's how I used to always, that'll get a free drink every once in a while.
That was the black chairs.
Tip them directly. Tell the girls, if you know the girls, you can tip them directly. Tell them, like, listen, just give me drinks, and I hit you with $40, $50 at the end of the night. They come over and get you drinks and don't charge you. Yep.
There was a couple of waitresses that are, they were cool, but then it was like one. I'm like, really? I'm like, why are you standing around me? Get away from me! Move! Damn, hey, you mess.
Remember, the Boston police used to hang on there too while they were on duty near the back door.
The police
so when something happened, they used to dip. Remember?
Yeah. Package is fun.
That's what too. It's like, yo, you're the police. Nigga, where you going?
But package, it was a cop bar anyway. It was a cop bar anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, they was cool in there. And if it was cool,
like back in the 70s, that's where my parents used to go. That's back, back when everybody had them long Cadillacs and the bell bottom jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what my mom did. That's what she went when she first moved to Boston. Yeah, she said that's where my uncle and used to take her and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's where she met my pops at.
Yeah, remember the Barrett's?
Oh, the Barrett's.
No, it wasn't the Barrett's. It wasn't the Barrett's. It was Johnny Walker's back in the day.
Yeah. But I remember
that's what it was, Johnny
Walker's back. It was called Johnny Walker's back in the day. Because one of my uncles was a bartender there.
Oh, damn, so you got history. What y'all got the history, boy?
No, I'm just saying, like, one of my uncles was a bartender there, so, that's where, basically every, the construction workers and, like the maintenance guys, and, the dudes that worked on the DPW and stuff, that's where a lot of them used to go on Friday nights and stuff. So that's how my pops knew a lot of people in the city. But, unfortunately, I couldn't get those connects, man, when it came time to getting those good jobs and stuff.
That's another thing. Connect
like turn into pimp. They turn into a kind of pimp.
Sure. We didn't utilize a lot of
that was it. That was it. Because that's where if you seen the girls down Combat Zone or whatever, you see old boy in that stretch Lincoln or whatever sitting out front with that with those shiny ass rims.
Yep. Hey Chuck, you reminded me of something earlier when you talking about clothes. Remember, like your first day of school, like whatever whatever before school, you lay your clothes out, you lay your sneakers out, you just keep laying different gear out, and see what you're gonna wear first for the first day of school.
Well, hey man, hey, that's when you had that type of money. You iron your clothes the night before while you sometimes you was on the phone with a shorty or whatever, or you would just iron your stuff for the week. I didn't do that. I ironed mine the night before, man. I was lazy.
You just made me think about something that was back in the day. Hood, remember the party line?
Oh
no! I wasn't a part of that.
I didn't do too much party line either.
Yo, come on, man. We got rid of the party line, man. I got mad stories.
That was the hood, baby. That was hood.
Yo, I heard some serious stories from the party line, man. I heard some wild stories from y'all from the party line, man. I wasn't a part of that.
We got into some. Keith, you don't know about the party line?
I know about, but I didn't really do too much on it.
Oh man, the party line was our joint for at least a good 6 months or something.
Didn't do it too much. I've been on it like short time, but I didn't really get into that too much.
I don't know if I want to get into the party line, but I know we got a lot of connections, a lot of trouble, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of messing with girls, a lot of everything. It was wild.
Oh yeah.
And then there was a lot of
y'all never called me. Y'all never called me for that stuff, man.
No. At the beginning, it was good because we was actually finding females and whatever. But no disrespect to anybody out there in the community of LGBTQ, whatever, all that. But I remember like a lot of women acting like there was, or a lot of dudes acting like there was women, and then like, dog, we almost killed a lot of people, man. Not saying no disrespect, not saying kill. I'm joking around, but we go over there thinking it's women. It'd be like a dude or some dudes. Like, yo, we're gonna kill y'all. Like, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like most of the time it was like real women that want to connect and chill. But like then it started getting a lot of
you sure about that? You sure about that, man?
What?
You sure about that? Because didn't you have like a pink boa in your closet, man?
No, I ain't really thinking. Hey, it wasn't pink. It was yellow.
You remember one of our friends?
It was a bright color.
Remember one of our friends? He got caught up with one of those people. Remember, leaving the house drunk.
Somebody did get caught up with that. Somebody did get caught up.
Don't put him out there. Don't put him out there, man. That was some funny shit. That was some funny.
I would have took that to the grave.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
You have to.
But he told people. He told us.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that means he wanted y'all to know about it.
But it was a funny story in the hood because this dude was talking about
maybe that was his way of coming out.
Oh, that too. Yeah, you know what? That's probably true. I don't know.
He had a girl at the time.
It's like this. Whatever floats your boat, that's your business. But hey, hey, sometimes that's how they come out.
There's a lot of people in Hollywood that have a girl or a man in Hollywood, but they really something else. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, man, closet freaks,
lost freaks, man. No, but I remember the party line, man. Oh man, the party line was insane. Why? Oh man, I can't believe you brought that up. I ain't gonna lie. I can't.
Nah, man, mine was the chat rooms, man. This is back when the AOL and stuff was out.
When it first started,
stuff, man. When it first started, that was the chat rooms, man. AOL, man. That's where I got started, man.
Yep. I was doing chat room, and then I would send them letters like a pen pal, and then like I would travel there, or they would travel to Boston, and then they were actually real women at the time, but and I would mess around.
I had some wild stories with pen pals, man. I had some wild stories with pen pals.
I'm still cool with a couple of pen pals, Chuck.
Yeah, there's a couple of them on my Facebook, man.
Yeah, I'm still cool with all of them. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Anybody else got some more hood shit? We got another couple minutes. Let's go.
Keith. I got some hood stuff. Remember
What's
the
up?
tape recorders? Remember the tape recorders?
Yeah.
And play the big tape recorders in the park and stuff.
Yeah.
Big tape recorders you have up on your shoulder like this.
Oh, the big ass boom box.
Yep, the boom box, man. The ghetto blasters.
Oh, the music that was ghetto as shit. I had one. It wasn't that big, but it was a radio. Me and I could say Burrito, but me and Burrito used to have the boom box. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like $30 for the batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
The biggest boom box you ever wanted to find. He used to go look for the biggest one he could find and buy it.
Nah, my mom, she wasn't going for that, man. She said, because like where we lived, I mean, some of the cats had it outside, but
that's right.
She was like, nah, you don't need that.
They got you for that, dog. Like, if you ain't tough or you ain't got a reputation, they steal your shit back in the hood. You know that.
Luffy.
Yo, one hood thing. When they
snatch your
kicks off his feet.
Oh, we were deep. They want to take it out.
Yeah, if you was deep, we was deep too.
But remember they used to snatch people's kicks off their feet and throw them up in the sneaker tree?
Oh yeah.
On the
power line.
Yeah.
In the hood, in the project, we put it on the power. We'll steal your sneakers and then not even wear them. We put it on the party line. I mean the party line.
They used to do that down Roll Hall. They used to do that around Roll Hall.
Party line. And we'll put them on the line. The telephone line.
They used to do that in Grove Hall all the time, man, or your Kangos.
Yeah,
I didn't know about the Kangos too, the hats.
They would snatch your Kangos back in the day when they first were popular.
The furry ones, yeah, the Kango furry hats.
Yep. Even the raccoon hats.
The raccoon
hats. Even the raccoon hats, man.
Yep. I think about the
Fat Boy. I'd have a raccoon. I had a skunk one.
The Fat Boy had it. I think Prince Marquis D had the skunk, the one with the raccoon hat.
Raccoon tail. Yeah.
How many people still got their Sherlin? Anybody still got the hood Sherlin?
Hood Sherlin?
Nah, I never bought one.
Gotta go.
Or the bubble coat.
Oh yeah, the bubble coat.
The starter jacket. You had the Philly one.
I still got my Eagles one, I think. I still got my Eagles one.
I had the Giants. I think I had San Francisco one too.
I wanted to get an LA one, man, but I couldn't do it because the neighborhood I was from.
Oh,
I get one for Bo Jackson.
That's what too. You can't wear no hat, a certain hat, and you couldn't wear a certain jacket of a team in the hood.
Yep.
Y'all remember that?
Me and Red came from the same neighborhood, so we know what team that was. Yeah, me and Red, then like you couldn't wear
Well, mine is this one, Bumpy Rose.
You couldn't wear Pittsburgh. No, you couldn't. No. I mean, everybody was. Back then the Red Sox was sorry, so everybody was rocking Patriots, Red Sox. The Celtics weren't all that, but I mean, ain't too many crews wanted to be called, the home team, gangs and stuff. Only one was the Bruins. Only one was the Bruins.
I had the Bruins. I forget what hat I had, and I got caught. I got stopped by the
Magic.
What's it called? At the
Magic. Yeah,
and I got stopped by
Eggleston.
the fucking X-Men nigga. They surrounded me, Chuck.
It was the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves. Yeah, the Timberwolves stopped me. It was deep. It was across the street. It was like, yo. I was like, what up? I was just walking my walk, man. What up? They came like, yo. They came over. I thought they knew me or something. So I'm like, what up, y'all?
Yeah.
They're like, I know
crazy,
y'all.
man.
They was like, take the hat off, and then walk. They was like, what? So
but see, they told you. Some crews, they tell you just take the hat off when you walk into the neighborhood. Once you get out of the neighborhood, you can put it back on. But other crews, they'll just beat your ass, then take your hat.
Because I was walking to y'all street, Humboldt, though.
Let me tell you something that happened to me. Somebody that used to live on Castlegate, who's from Orchard Park, didn't tell me they had an issue with him.
Oh,
some of these cats and took off on me. And lucky I knew some of them because we went to middle school with them.
I don't even want to know. I already know who it is, but I'm just like,
no, that wasn't. They weren't from Castle. They weren't from Castlegate. They was from Brookledge. Them cats was from Brookledge. I know exactly who you're talking about. We didn't run.
No, you wasn't there for this one. I was walking with this person from that lived on what's that, Blue Hills, and we was walking towards Burrito's house. Remember, he lived on the corner.
Okay.
I remember Castlegate over there.
Right there, yeah, Castlegate was there.
Yeah, I hang with some Castlegate dudes now. I know some Castlegate dudes.
Yeah, so it was me and this individual, and then he took off running the other way, and I didn't know why, because he didn't tell me, he just took off, and I didn't know that they had issues. Boy, I tell you, hood
really?
shit. Yeah.
Castlegate was off the hook back in the day. That shit was crazy.
Everybody was though, but
my cousins. I had cousins that lived around there, so I really wasn't worrying about them bothering me because they knew who I was. They knew who my pops was. They knew who my cousin was, so they really didn't bother me down there. Yeah. So I had no problem going down Grove Hall and whatever because of that. But my brother, on the other hand, he made it kind of bad for me for a little while.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he made it bad for me for a little while until they realized it was two of us. When they realized, it was an older one and they were the younger one, and the oldest one didn't bother nobody, and I was the one that played football and basketball. Mm-hmm. So that's how we got cool with a lot of cats in the city because us playing sports. Because I mean, if it weren't from no, but I'm saying if it wasn't for Red and other members of our crew, man, getting me into playing basketball and football.
They knew us,
man. That's how they knew us from us playing sports and getting in these tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, because all the gangs knew us because even though we didn't claim each other as a gang at the time when I knew y'all, we was just deep and they respected us
just a bunch of dudes that we challenged dudes in basketball. Like we go to Brookline, we'll challenge the cats out there. We'll go down Dudley Street, where Cavs were. We used to challenge them in basketball and football. We had cats from Castlegate come up and play football with us in Franklin Park. So, I mean, it wasn't that. I mean, and then we went to school with a lot of those cats. So, they knew exactly who we were. They knew, we just because we lived in that neighborhood, they knew we weren't the ones out there, gang banging or whatever.
Yeah, but we went to school with the same enemies that we was fighting after school. That was a crazy thing sometimes.
Yeah, we should do the same.
I mean, it was crazy because it was like one cat, like when the school I went to, an elementary school, right? It was over by back Jackson Square. Now I grew up with those cats, from going from elementary school all up into junior high, until somebody told him, "Oh, he's from Humboldt." I'm like, "Yeah, I live up there, but what does that have to do?" I thought we were boys. They wanted to fight me over that. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Don't you see me in the street? Don't even talk to me, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, listen, yo, we coming down to like the half hour. I gave this extra. I love this topic, so I gave it an extra half hour. Because and plus, Chuck's always funny as hell. But let's talk about one more hood memory. Let's go with Keith with one more hood memory, and then shout out like what you got. Like, if you got anything to promote, or you just want to say something nice to the community and whatever. Then we go with Chuck. And if y'all can log off, man, Warren's gonna sign off after that. But let's start off with Keith. Keith, what you got, man? Well, I love these shows, man.
Good talk, man. Good time talking to you guys, man. Like always, man. I think I covered most of the hood stories, man. That I can think about, man. I don't want to go too deep into some things.
You can't. You want to incriminate yourself
because you do a lot of stuff that I ain't proud of, so I ain't gonna really talk about it.
True.
But yeah, good to talk to you, Chuck, and Big Sexy, and always.
Don't call him Big Sexy. You're a dude, man.
Big Sexy, baby.
One, right? Good to talk to you, Juan and Chuck. Oh man, good talk, man.
Y'all funny.
Pleasure.
All right, Keith. Yo, I'm gonna see you on the other side, man. Log off. I'm gonna get Chuck's venue, and then you know what I'm saying, man.
All right, later, Keith.
Peace out, Keith.
Safe, y'all.
One love, baby. Chuck, what's up? What you got, Chuck?
Man, I ain't got much, man. I mean, hey, like just I say, be safe out there. Be aware of your surroundings because I mean, these next couple of days, man, might be something for the storybooks, man.
Yeah, because what's going on in politics, and with Biden taking over, and with Trump still gotten some type of foot in the White House and a foot outside with the racist demographics, basically. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah, thanks, appreciate that, Chuck.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, like I said, be aware of your surroundings, man. Just take care of yourself, man. I mean, you can't take care of somebody else if you're sick yourself.
True.
Yeah. That's the one thing, I tell the family members. I mean, I understand, you got other family members, but you can't take care of somebody if you're sick. So, get yourself well first.
Nah, that's great words, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love that shit,
but,
man.
That's all I gotta say, man. I know I jumped on late. I mean, I was, watching football or whatever.
Jumped on, though. You know what I'm saying?
Playing games with the boys. So
yeah, 4 other people said they were gonna jump on, and here's one of them. Look. We walked up to the counter with money for a 40-ounce. The person we was with forgot their ID. We knew that they wasn't going to sell it to her. She dropped the money on the counter and we ran. So she basically paid for it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You stole it, but you ran. I heard the shit. I guess that's you get a pass, Melanie. You get a pass. You get a pass. You know what I'm saying? But yo, what else you got, Chuck?
All right, fellas, man. I mean, I ain't got nothing else, man. I mean, hey, just be safe, man. God bless.
Yo, Chuck, when you do have something to promote, you know the deal, man. You can promote on the show whenever you want. We trying to just help out local people, especially our friends and family and stuff like that.
I gotta promote. There's gonna be some tight ass t-shirts in the scullers to match.
Get the hell out of here, man.
No Speedos, Red. I'm sorry.
No Speedos.
Gotta have the Speedos, man.
No Speedos, man. Can't do the Speedos, man.
I'm trying to talk
too much hanging out.
Hey, Chuck, man, for real, man. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna put all your information in the chat, like your Instagram and your CashApp and all that stuff. Just
I ain't got no Instagram, man. I'm old school, man.
Oh, here we go. Whatever you got, I'm gonna put it in the goddamn comment.
It's just Facebook and Twitter right now, man.
I throw that in there. Maybe they can contact you. Maybe they can send you some money via email, like fucking old school, nigga.
Hey. I ain't ashamed to do something that jiggles, man.
Hell yeah, dog. Know what I'm saying? But all right, Chuck, man. I get up, man.
Nice seeing y'all, fellas, man. Catch up to y'all.
Appreciate it,
man. All right, Red. All right.
Peace out. Almost, man. Another episode, man.
I'm sure a lot of people were laughing at us.
Yo, I know people are gonna be laughing at this episode. But this is episode what? 20? Yeah, 20, right? Am I looking at the paper? I gotta find the paper.
20. Yep, 20.
Yes, episode 20. We dishing these things out. Great content, great information, man. Great people in the panel. Great people in the chat. Ernest Stone showed up. Melanie showed up, man. A couple people were supposed to show up, but they didn't. That's all right though. But I know they're gonna show up to watch the replay, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right. What you got? You got another hood story real quick? Or you just what you doing? Saying some kind words and getting out of here?
Yeah, say some kind words. I'll say the hood story for another day.
Yeah, something else.
Like Chuck said, just be careful out here, especially with all this control mayhem, as I call it.
Yeah.
Just watch you and your loved ones. That's pretty much it right now. Oh, and again, let's congratulate my brother over here again for buying his house.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate it, because I know you wasn't on live last time. You was in the chat room. And I put it on the screen. But yo, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. I actually just started my other YouTube channel. I'm gonna stop doing like promotion for my other YouTube channel. I'm gonna make that other channel a first home buying channel. So I did my first video tonight. It's on that channel. I'll link it below. So I'm gonna be, I'm a first time home owner. So I'm gonna start like talking about stuff. I'm not gonna use names and stuff, but I'm gonna talk, maybe do fix it videos. I was telling you about that. Maybe how to fix the wall, how to fix a flood in the basement, how to deal with tenants and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start doing that. And I know eventually, hopefully, man, Juan might start doing something else. He knows a lot about cars, a lot of subjects, but he knows a lot about cars. Maybe we could start doing some how-to videos on that too. So we'll figure it out, man. We're just trying to help people, man, all day. That's what the Pastor Podcast is about. And we all about love over hate, man. We're just trying, man. We're just trying to help people out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, so that would be good. I'm sure people's gonna love the fact that for those first-time homeowners, they get to witness all the good and the bad that comes with owning the first home. The
good and the bad one. You're just right. Like I said, won't say names. Like we're not trying to say names here. We might say nicknames. People might figure it out, but you got to really know those people. But yeah, man. So I had fun, man. This is great. I did an extra half hour because I only did 25 minutes on the other show, on my other podcast. So I know I had an extra half hour to spare, so that worked out pretty well. All right, Juan, man, aka Big Sexy. I say AKA. Goddamn it, he call you Big Sexy.
All right, my brother.
We forgot to call him. What's his nickname?
Stud Muffin. Keith Stud Muffin.
We feel like I'll call Steve. Keith Stud Muffin. We'll get him next time again. We keep forgetting. Yeah. But if you're listening, Keith, aka Stud Muffin.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Stud Muffin himself.
And that's good. We're ending it on a hood note because we all in the hood. We give what nicknames? We get to know you for 10 minutes. We give you a nickname.
Yep.
That's it. That's hood. That's the hoodest you can get.
That's it.
All right, Juan. One love, man. Love over hate, man. We getting out of here, man. What you got to say to people? Peace. Beans.